Hey guys, for this video, I'm going to be introducing you to all these turtles here. Alright, so this first turtle here is Gucci. He's a Midland painted turtle. He's a male. Got some close-ups of his cute little face. So this is the first turtle that I got out of all of these guys. He was the first turtle the new turtle that I got recently within the last, I got him a little over a year ago. He's the first turtle that sparked my interest back into turtles. I had a map turtle when I was younger and I loved him to death. And then my mom's work friend had kids and they came over and they let him go into the lake on accident. They wanted to take him out and play with him. Then they went to the beach at like our cabin and they didn't watch him and he ran off into the lake. So
Rip.
Yeah, rip. I was really sad and I still am sad about that. I missed that turtle so much. So this is Gucci. I hadn't had turtles after that for years, and then just a year ago we found him and he's the cutest. I love him. He has the craziest personality and I don't pick favorites. But that's my turtles. They're my favorite animal out of all the animals I have. One of my favorites. They're just so personable, and he's probably one of my favorites out of them all. Out of all my turtles, he's pretty, he's sweet, and he's the turtle that sparked my interest again for them, and got me back into them. So yeah, that's Gucci. Yeah. All right. So this next turtle is Sunny, spelled S-U-N-N-E-I. Sunny. If you don't know, all of my turtles except for 2 are named after brands. It's just a theme I have. I don't know why. So Sunny. I'm sick. I'm sorry.
Don't die.
So Sunny is a Japanese pond turtle. Sorry, my bunny is running at my feet. So Sunny is a Japanese pond turtle. A little young to sex, but I think male based on tail and just anal region location. So Sunny, I got 4 or 6 months after Gucci from my reptile expo that I go to, and he had a rough start. When we got him, he had a fungus infection, which I didn't know about. He had fungus. If you don't know, turtle fungus smells awful. It's like a cheesy substance on their skin. It's different from when they shed skin, when it looks all like tissue paper hanging off of them. Fungus is like cheesy and sticky. It's like cakey on their skin, and it smells. You'll know it's fungus. So yeah, it was awful. I had to treat him, and I bonded with him while I was treating him. And he's one of my favorites now. He's really pretty. Out of the water, he looks a little bit dull, but in the water, his colors are gorgeous. And I think he looks really pretty, like a mottled leaf or something. You know, camouflage is great. He's grown a lot since I got him. I think. And definitely in personality, he's healthy now. He wasn't healthy when I got him. Oh, he also got shell rot right after fungus. Right after he got cured of fungus, he got shell rot. So down here, his scutes are a little bit kind of diminished. They're a little bit messed up. But he's pretty much healed. And he's kind of a shyer turtle, but he's just the best. Japanese pond turtles have really great personalities for turtles. And give some close-up of his cute little face.
Maybe it'll focus. Oh, wait. Sort of? No. Got him. Kind of.
Alright. So this next turtle is Valentino. He's my northern diamondback terrapin, my dark-faced. What can I say about him? He's gorgeous. First of all, look at his spots. I love him to death. I love diamondback terrapins so much, guys. I cannot even tell you how much I love diamondback terrapins. He's a male. So pretty. He's been healthy ever since I got him. I keep my diamondback terrapins in freshwater, and they do fine. If you get a wild-caught one, well, diamondback terrapins, if they're wild-caught, they're very unlikely to start eating. Sorry, he's a little bit spastic. So, I think that he was probably either captive bred or he was captive hatched. And yeah, he does fine in freshwater, just fine. He eats really well. He's a very chunky boy.
Chunk.
Very chunky. Here's my third turtle I got after Sunny and Gucci. My first diamondback terrapin. I saw these guys online and I was like, what is that turtle? That is so pretty. And lo and behold, a diamondback terrapin. So I'm obsessed with these guys.
I want to fly.
He really wants to go. Yeah, he eats a lot. What else can I say? He's a male. He's a male. I said that. Is he cute? Alright, so this is Dolce. He is my other diamondback terrapin. He's opening his mouth right now, cutie. He's my light phase northern diamondback terrapin, also a male. These two get along really well. They are inseparable. They follow each other around everywhere. And at first when I got him, he did not eat. He did not eat for like a month, maybe even more than that. Oh, hi Betty. He did not eat for a while, and I had to separate him, keep him in a 29-gallon, and try and feed him. He ate only frozen thawed silver sides. He ate some of those. He would not eat pellets though. So one day, after like a month of him not eating, he was losing weight. I was really worried about him. He ate pellets, and I was so happy. So after about a week of him eating pellets consistently, I put him back into the tank. He was happy again. The big tank where they all live. Yeah, he's really pretty, and his shell is really dark right now. I think it's usually really light. In the water it's lighter, and I'll give you a belly shot because that's pretty.
Pretty boy.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, so he's my other diamondback terrapin. I don't have any others, as much as I would love to get some other different phases, but I have to restrain myself because I love them so much. So yeah, this is I was gonna say Valentino. This is Dolce.
I'm recording.
Okay, this right here is Cabana.
Big.
She's the only female in the tank. She's enormous. She's an Asian leaf turtle. I got her at the same time I got Dolce. So this kind of turtle is more not as aquatic. They are aquatic, and she spends most of her time in the water, but I also built a land area. We can show you later, maybe if we give a take to her. I also built a land area for her to go up in, and she spends her time in there, up there. Usually at night she'll go up there and sleep, but she does prefer the water. I don't know if I can say that for all Asian leaf turtles, but the setup works for her. Don't get an Asian leaf turtle thinking that they're going to be mostly aquatic. She just happens to prefer the water. So she's really pretty. She looks a little bit, most aquatic turtles look a little bit dull, out of the water, but she has really nice oranges, and she's gorgeous. She eats so much because she's huge. She's gorgeous. I love her. She's not the smartest turtle. She's not as smart as my other ones. She loves to try and eat my finger, even though my finger's not food. I've been bitten so many times by her. She's also, like Sunny is, I forgot to mention, Sunny, the Japanese pond turtle, is omnivorous, unlike my painted turtle and diamondback terrapins. This turtle is also omnivorous, so she eats strawberries and lettuce and all kinds of leafy greens, as well as pellets. So I love hand feeding her lettuce, and I love, maybe we can insert some
coconut.
I love hand feeding her lettuce and hand feeding her strawberries. Oh, that's so cute. So yeah, she's really pretty. You see the orange on the inside of her shell, maybe? On the back of her shell. Yeah, pretty girl.
There you go.
Alright, so this is Baton, my other painted turtle, who's also a male. He's a little bigger than Gucci, also a midland, but significantly different head shape and shape of shell and just pattern overall. Just as beautiful a turtle, a little bit more spastic than Gucci is. Oh my gosh, okay. Wait a second. Get all of his limbs supported. There we go. Okay. Well, we're trying here. Anyway. This is also a painted turtle, just like Gucci is. His name is Baton, because I have another turtle named Louis. And what can I say? This turtle took a while to settle in. He was very shy at first, but now he is an aggressive eater, loves food so much like all the turtles do. Really pretty. He's a lot darker than Gucci, but he hasn't had his first, he hasn't shed his scoots yet. And if you don't know, scoots are the, each of these, like, I guess you call them tiles. They kind of look like tiles. Each of these, what this is bone covered by a really thin layer of skin. So they can feel, turtles can feel when you touch them up here, so that's why he's kind of a little bit angry at me right now. But, yes. This is Vuitton. He's cool, and I love him. Okay, so this, hey, sweetheart, this is Fendi, my loggerhead musk turtle. He looks really ferocious right now, but he's the sweetest old grandpa turtle I have. I love him so much. I can't even describe to you guys. Okay, so as with Dolce, I had a hard time getting him to eat at first. Oh my gosh. He darted. I had a hard time getting him to eat. He's just a little bit moody right now. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? Okay. If that makes you feel better, just hold the paper towel. Okay, so yes. I'll just release some pressure on his shell. So I had a hard time getting him to eat. I had to start him off eating
Paper towel.
Paper towel, yes. No, snails from my freshwater community tank. I had a bunch of pest snails. I still have a bunch. But I got him to eat snails first. Since you see these powerful jaws, they're made to crush crustaceans and things with hard shells. That's what they eat in the wild. So he loved those snails, and that got him onto I could tongue feed him pellets, and eventually weaned him onto just coming up to the surface and grabbing them like the other turtles do. So this is a musk turtle, which means he isn't musking, but he can release a nasty smell to distract and deter predators for when they grab them. He's not doing it. He's not an aggressive. He's not a very aggressive turtle. I know he's biting the paper towel, but he's really sweet. Because he does know me, and like, he's not gonna. He will bite me if he gets the chance, but he knows that I'm not trying to eat him. I just think he's a little bit scared. So he's really pretty. He's like a grandpa. He trots along the ground. This kind of turtle spends most of their time at ground level of the tank. They're not free swimming like the other turtles, although they can, but usually chills at the bottom. This is not an omnivorous turtle, very carnivorous, as you can see by those jaws. They have a strong bite force. Really cute. You probably have seen, what's that noise? You probably have seen razorback musk turtles, but this is a little bit different. These guys stay smaller than razorbacks. And this is a male, as I probably already said. So yeah, he's having some fun, chomping down on this. But they're gorgeous. They have nice leopard spots. He does, at least. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna put him back. But yeah, these guys don't do well out of water. He does bask. Most musk turtles don't actually bask that much, but mine comes out a lot. He's really cool. Okay, this is Franklin. This is one of my rescue turtles. This is a yellow belly slider. This is the smaller of the two. So I got this from a friend whose sister went off to college and didn't want to take care of the turtle, didn't have time, and gave them to me because I'm notorious for having all my animals where everyone knows me as the animal lady, or the girl who has a bunch of animals. I always think that people should find it weird, but everyone thinks it's cool, which I'm glad, because I don't want people to think I'm weird for having reptiles. Yeah, so this is Franklin, and
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of young to sex. I think female, but I mean, it's gonna take a while to know, because by nail size and tail, female, but who knows. So this is a yellow belly slider. As I said, this turtle's gonna get massive if it is a female, a very massive. Will not be able to stay in a 75-gallon with all the other turtles. By itself, maybe, but I have a lot of turtles in that tank, plus fish. So no, not a good idea in the long run. But still young, and it's gonna take a while for her to get full size. So we have time. But I personally have, this is my first slider I've owned. Red belly sliders, I don't have any, but yeah, so far I'm enjoying them. They get along great. I know some sliders are aggressive to other turtles, but these guys get along great with everyone else, so I'm glad. Alright, so this is Scooter. Looks pretty similar to the last one, Franklin, except he has a different shell pattern, and I think his head's a little prettier yellow. And look at his head pattern is really cool. Yeah. So he's a cute little guy. Also I got him with Franklin. He's the bigger of the two, but still just as shy as they were when I both got them. And once I settled in, they did really well. And they were in a 40-gallon breeder, but that filter broke when we had a power outage, so I had to move them into that tank, which is why it seems like there's a lot of turtles in there. It's just because I haven't had the chance to go out and buy another filter to replace the one that kind of just stopped working after the power outage.
Yeeted on you.
Yeah, yeeted on me. Sorry, my bunny is shedding fur, and it's in the air. Him. You can see the line of like the fur where it's shedding and where it's not. Yeah, there's fur all over the room, and I was brushing him earlier and petting him, and just clumps of fur were coming out. Got down on my throat. Plus I'm getting sick, so love that combination. But anyway, this is Scooter. He's cute. His eyes are kind of green, I just realized. His eyes are green. Look at that. That's so pretty. Can you zoom in on him?
Trying. Sort of, yeah.
His eyes are like tinted green. That's so pretty.
What the heck?
I love yellow and orange in reptiles. It's just my favorite thing ever, and green is really pretty with that combination. So, I just realized that. That's really cool. Anyway, this is Scooter. He's the last turtle in that 75-gallon. Next, we're moving on to my baby turtles. Look at him.
Being a jerk.
Okay, so
Aww.
this is my baby Reeves turtle. His name is Versace, and he's a little chunky boy. You can see he had a shell injury when I first got him. He was kept, dumb idea. He was kept with one of my terrapins, and that terrapin. No, you know who it was? It was Dolce. When he wasn't eating, he would try and bite the other turtles because he was just so hungry, but he wouldn't eat when I offered food. So he ended up taking a chunk out of this little guy. His shell, not his muscle or flesh or anything, but his shell. It healed over nicely, but it probably will be that way for the rest of his life, unless it heals a little bit next time he sheds his scutes. But he's a young little guy, and he has a long way to grow. Who knows sex? There's no way to tell really when he's this young. Only just guesses, but so cute. This turtle is really cute. And I've had him for a while too. I got him right after Sunny, I'm pretty sure. And right after Valentino. So baby Reeves turtles they like slow moving water, but I mean, pretty much a lot of animals, when you keep them in captivity, a lot of them can adapt to different situations. Just like how diamondback terrapins can adapt to freshwater if they were, even though they're technically in the wild, found in brackish water. But yeah, this is Versace.
Got him.
Okay, so this turtle right here is Louie. You saw Baton earlier. This is Louie.
Stop moving your hand.
Sorry,
You're spastic.
Spastic. I don't know why. It's kind of late, and look at his head. Look at his head. Okay, so this is Louie. He's my baby European pond turtle, and this guy is also gonna get massive. He's a pond turtle, and it's in his name. I mean, he's not a pond turtle because he's supposed to be kept in a pond, but he's a pond turtle because he's gonna be big enough that a pond would be ideal. So he's gonna get to be a big boy. Well, if he's a female, he's gonna get big, but
Extra
but
large.
male, just big like other turtles. So yeah, he's really pretty actually in the water. His shell looks prettier in the water, but he has a lot of yellow speckling. European pond turtle is really cool. I got him. last spring. I don't remember in between what turtles, but yeah. He's cute, and he eats so much. He's very chunky, as you can see.
Chonk.
Very chunky. He's cute. I love him. He's really cute. He's really cute. Look at his face. You got it? Got some good
got him.
footage. Nice.
Okay, ready? Put him back.
Yeah. Alright, so this next turtle is my baby map turtle. I think Texas. I'm not sure what kind of map turtle specifically, but I will check that when he gets a little bit older. It's kind of hard to tell right now. Yeah.
Stop moving it. God damn it.
Sorry, I'm blinking. I'm looking at his face. It's really cute. Okay, so yes, this is the most recent turtle I got. Focus. Get the back of his shell. He's gorgeous. I had a map turtle. A map turtle was the first turtle that I got. The story I was telling you about, where my turtle got let go into the water. I had, he was a map turtle, Mississippi map, but this turtle holds a lot of memories from my last turtle. So I'm attached to him. He's really cute. He's my newest, so he's still shy, taking a little bit of time to settle in, but doing really well. Doing really well.